So, what are you doing?
I'm putting the panel on.
Which panel are you doing? Oh, yeah, that front skid panel, or the...
I painted this too.
Yeah, so explain this piece.
So this is basically just a hood latch to go for this now. It just covers the grill, covers up some of this emptiness, and that hood latch is all right here. So, kind of
Just cleaned and painted everything up.
fitting out there like that.
So we haven't talked about this truck at all. Go through a run through of your truck.
Alright, so this is my 1940 Ford pickup truck. It's got a V8 Buick 322 nailhead in it. It's the late 1955 model. It was actually the only motor in 1955 that could hit $6 and not completely blow up. We did a full frame off restoration on it, all including the cab, all the way down to the motor. Had it repainted to close to what we thought would be Yosemite green. It's a little bit off, but it's still pretty good. We're currently doing a rear end swap on it right now with a 8.8 373 locker and full coilovers, ladder bars, the whole 9 yards of that.
Exactly what I want to do in my truck. That's the Ford Explorer rear end. For those of you who are curious, it's out here. It's got disc in it. And then look, it's floating.
So there's nothing in there right now. I got the drive shaft right here. Just pulled that out earlier today, actually.
Yep.
And we'll cut the exhaust so we can fit the cross member in there for the front of the ladder bars, and then the rear end's right over there.
Yep.
Rotors, pads, lines, aimed the calipers. So,
yeah, I kind of wish I brought this up way earlier, like back when we started this build, but my channel wasn't even up when this thing started. How long ago? Wait, when did you get the truck?
2012.
Oh, yeah. 2012 is actually when my channel started, but I never updated it. I started updating it Christmas time in 2016 or so. So, yeah, we'll start working on this. So he's kind of doing this stuff, and then I am in the back gonna start getting the interior on my green truck, which is in the back. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start getting stuff rolling. Is this going on better? So that's the 1/4 inch, huh?
Yeah.
Because I had just these regular ones and they snapped. Yeah, they snapped clean in half. Did you ever pull this off, or did you take the whole grill off in one piece?
Whole grill came off in one piece.
Yeah, never re-chromed it, just popped it all off. I think it looks way better though with the black.
Well, it was that one or that rusted chrome one that also came with the truck when we bought it.
True. I like this one better.
The black looks good.
Yep. The only thing that sucks is your hood latch is going to hit that, and it's going to probably scratch it.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah, it's whatever.
Hopefully it just doesn't scratch it up too bad. It'll look better, even just a little bit scratched than it did before.
So, here's the 322 nailhead, correct? 322?
Yeah, late 1955. So the reason they called it a nailhead is because the head sticks straight up and down. They don't sit off to the side.
Yeah, so...
Weird motor. It's the only one of its...
So you can see the head angle kind of just turns straight up, and the valves are vertical, completely vertical. So, I don't know, if there's any nailhead buffs out there that could probably school us on this, where do you get parts? So, coming around here, got my jerry-rigged light set up. I got a ton of junk in here. Keys, water, couple receipts, gloves, another spotlight. Those gloves have been there since I test drove the truck over a month and a half ago. I don't know why they're still there. And then it's full of bugs, and that's all rat poop. That's all rat poop. All the leaves came out of this vent when I opened it driving. Don't do that. I'm sure that vent over there is going to do the exact same thing. There is rat poop in the seat with the nests. It's disgusting. But yeah, so I'm really just cleaning this entire thing. There is absolutely no rust on this floor whatsoever. So I'm most likely, just because of the condition of the floor mat, you can see it's kind of folded over, there's cracks and everything. I'm probably going to be taking the floor mat out of it, cleaning that, hosing it off, just doing miscellaneous stuff with that. Getting rid of the car cover. I actually ordered a new light kit for the gauges because they turn on, and then when I turn the actual headlights on, they go off. So there's a light switch issue. And then the radio doesn't work, fuses don't work. Everything's just super dirty, as you can tell. Just everything needs to be cleaned up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start just sweeping the interior. I'm just going to take a quick brush, sweep it out, quick and easy. And then the seat will eventually come out so I can actually get a vacuum in here. I don't know if I'll do that tonight, but it's, so I'll actually get in the light. So I haven't introduced why I'm doing it so late. It's summertime in California. It was 107 degrees today, so I was not doing it, not working on the truck. And so it's actually 10:30 at night right now, and we're starting this project. It's out in the back of my friend's house right now. So we can go ahead and we can start this. He's got plenty of side yard room, so we can go ahead and just sweep all this stuff out. It's only, I think, 80 degrees right now. It's not quite as bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start sweeping some of this stuff out and then go from there. So yeah. So we got the detailing master. I haven't even washed this truck yet. As you can see, I wrote "finish me" because I was motivated to actually finish this thing. So this is just a regular paint. It's kind of a, oh yeah, look at all that dirt. So explain what you're doing.
So this is a clay bar. It'll basically take any little imperfections. It'll make the paint totally smooth. Actually take even like little light rust spots out. You use spray wax usually when you do it. So if you feel the paint now, it's totally smooth.
Actually feels like it has a clear coat on it almost.
And you wipe off all the spray wax.
So you can definitely see a very quick difference, even with it dry. So there's clean versus not so clean. That actually looks pretty good, huh?
Smooth.
It's just gonna take for freaking ever. I haven't even washed it yet. And then you haven't even done the wax yet, huh?
Yeah, I haven't even put wax on it yet.
So this is just a small introduction to a future video, which I'll be doing about restoring the paint on this. So we're just testing it. Would you look at that? It's brand new paint. So that's just a small section versus this. And then it comes over to this. This literally took us not even 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's actually what the paint looked like with the clear coat. So we can find a better spot. And there's no clear coat. Look, like kind of right there at the bottom of the hood. And then there's no clear coat on it. So I mean, this whole truck with that, it'll look like brand new paint. So
Paint's perfectly smooth too.
yeah, it's actually, the whole truck's in amazing condition. It doesn't have any sort of roof rust or drippo rust. There's no floor rust on it. This thing's gonna be solid. It's just gonna take a while. So go back to cleaning the interior. So yeah, you never saw the inside of this thing, huh?
No. Holy crap, that is clean.
Yeah, the motor turned out incredibly clean.
Damn.
So I'm sure for all the people that were doubting my ghetto rigged spray paint cleanup job, I think it looked really good.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, it turned out awesome. So this whole detail and everything didn't even cost me $50 to do this whole engine detail thing. Painting it, cleaning it, all of it didn't even cost me $50. So anyone can do this. You got to be committed. So it's a finished product. So I just gave it a quick sweep, but as you can see, there's a bunch of rat poop and stuff still hiding in this weather linings trim. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this running board piece off and expose some of the carpet and some of the other stuff, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up. So I'm just gonna take the screws out of this. This will pop right out, and then I can go ahead and undo this and kind of just toss it to the side and allow me to get in there and clean some of that other stuff out, and then see what's under the carpet. I'm gonna go ahead and take the floor mat. I'm gonna go ahead and take the floor mat and kind of fold it up, see what's really going on out there. Then I can see the bare floor and see what it looks like, because I haven't actually seen under this yet. I tore mine out and I didn't check for really rust, and I had a foot-long rust hole going on. I still do. If I hit my foot really hard, I'd probably go through it. But so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just start taking this out. Just look at this. You can see all the stuff that I wouldn't have got if I didn't lift this up. Just take a look at that. Yeah, this is a replaced rubber piece for sure, but this is all part of the door stripping. but now I can at least swipe it, vacuum it, you know, get all that good stuff out. And then here's the carpet, the floor mat on top. Oh no, I'm ripping it. There we go. Just like rub my hand down this. There it goes. Oh yeah, there we go. But here's the greatest thing ever, look at that. It's got clean floors in it. So let that stay. This is simply just dirt. So clean up, there's no rust on this floor, none whatsoever. This is just physically dirty. So I mean, I can take a vacuum and just vacuum all this, brush it out. I mean, it'll look good when it's cleaned. I mean, I might even clean and wax just this section so it just looks aesthetically better. But yeah, this is underneath your floor mat if you haven't changed it, for sure. So walking back in the garage, taking a break from my project, I'm going to show you exactly why, if you have an old vehicle and you haven't flushed your radiator or changed your thermostat or doing any of that, you probably should. So, you know what that is?
That's rust.
It's muck and dirt and corrosion and rust. So what's the thermostat actually look like? Yeah, I got gloves on. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead and take the light shine in there. You can actually see what's going on. So yeah, that's supposed to be nice and clear and green and happy, and it's definitely not.
It's anything but.
And so when you don't circulate and clean this out, you're literally just driving this disgusting gunk throughout the engine every single time the thermostat opens.
Disgusting too.
Yeah, you're all silhouetted probably because of the light. Yeah, that's nasty. Thermostat doesn't look like it's in that bad a condition, actually. Somebody probably changed this.
Yeah, we got a new one anyway.
But yeah, if you're gonna change it, change it.
And then we'll do that gasket, these gaskets, repaint that, make this motor look all good.
Man, that's just, it's bad.
That is disgusting.
Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Time to take a wire brush in there and clean that.
Jeez.
Hose it out and get all that mixed stuff out. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty hard. That's how mine was. But you can take a wire wheel in there and clean it up and flush it out.
That's disgusting.
Oh yeah. So I can't tell. Yeah, no, it's all hard. Nothing's really loose composites in there, but
Yeah.
at least it's clean. It's just the fluid itself is disgusting.
Yeah. So I'll probably flush the whole system with water before I even.
Yeah, you can stick a hose in one side and it'll actually circulate through the water pump and come out the bottom, and you want to do that so all the whole intake manifold side's clean. So yeah, nailhead stuff. Got some parts getting painted over here, fresh out of the sandblaster and primer. It's looking pretty good.
Got a new carb sitting right over there.
Where is it?
Get on it.
So it's souped up, huh?
Souped up as a 2-barrel can get.
Yeah, it looks really good. Minus that disgusting feeling. I'm surprised he didn't change that, actually.
Yeah, I'll get another one.
Looks good.
Keep it in the bag, keep stuff out of it.
Smart.
100, how disgusting is this rat nest going to be?
Well, so basically, there's a big line right here. And I don't know if you can see this. And this is all swishy, so this really concerns me. So let me go ahead and pop this up.
That's going to be disgusting.
So, coming back, I decided to just tear the floor mat out. It actually had a big split on this side, and it really, really wasn't worth keeping. Oh my gosh, I can definitely 110% guarantee you this is where the smell from this truck came from. Ugh, don't breathe that stuff in. That's just disgusting. So this was some sort of pad, I guess, or I don't know if it would be called like sound deadening or heat deadening stuff, insulation, I guess. But it's definitely what's causing the smell. I'm gonna come back with a mask. I'm not scraping this up without a mask. There's no way I'm inhaling all that stuff. But that is 110% where a rat got in, started laying some stuff. You can see all the poop right there. It's just, this is where the rat's been. But I'm thinking I mean, I can see a tarp. It's been laid with this stuff. And then you can see clean metal behind it. So this is a clean truck. It's just gotta dig for it. So I'm gonna rip all this stuff out. This is just disgusting. And then I'm probably just gonna run a bare metal floor. I mean, you can see it. It's actually in really good condition. Clean it up. Just throwing some primer over the, what do you consider that?
This is the thermostat, basically holder.
This is the one that drives the thermostat into the manifold.
Into the water pump. And
Yeah.
the
Manifold, the water pump, and then the manifold on the outside. So, I mean, it's kind of like a connecting piece. I don't know what you really call it.
I don't really know either.
There's a
These nailheads
thermostat.
have some weird shit on them.
Yep. So, it's about 12:35 right now. I haven't really scrubbed this side of the floor yet, but yeah, that's definitely where the smell is coming from. It doesn't smell anymore. So, Sean's just finishing up, scraping up the floor. Look at how incredible this floor looks. That's just a little bit of surface rust. Most of it's just dirt.
And the wire wheel right off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think you need a wire brush, honestly. Maybe some Scotch-Brite and a little bit of water and scrape it off. Just clean it real quick. And I might get a new floor mat because I don't like the cab seal. All this junk. I don't like that like caulking stuff. That's just how you seal the floor mat down. I could probably get rid of it, but at the same time, I'm expecting that whoever buys this truck wants the floor mat. So I might buy a new floor mat for it, but everything looks really, really good. So, yeah, just going to keep going. Yeah, so this is pretty much what I would consider the after. I haven't really like vacuumed it or completely like cleaned it. I just kind of like swept everything out for the most part. Got all the dirt and grime off, and then this is pretty much what it did look like once I took the nasty mat or whatever you want to call it. Some tokens for something, or some sort of weird ancient coin right there. But you can see all the nasty rat infested disgustingness that was under here, and that was definitely causing the smell. I mean, look at how much just poop there is everywhere. And then that mat that was under the thing, that was definitely causing the smell. So I'm gonna do exactly what I did on that side and clean it, and then I think we'll call it a night for tonight and come back in the morning. But it doesn't smell anymore. It literally just smells like a tin can truck. It doesn't smell at all, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and start knocking some of this other stuff out. Oh yeah, look at how that came out. That looks really good.
Freaking great.
So that little coin and change I saw on the floor, it's a car wash token. But the cool part about this is that I'm actually going to keep. This is a local car wash, and it gives the address and everything. This is a token from a car wash that's in the small town I live in. So this is actually really, really cool. I found a cartoon car wash token. It's got mold on it and everything. I found it under the carpet in a nest. Awesome. So and this is the other coin that I found in there. Looks like just a regular quarter, and it is, but the date on it says 1965. So this is back, I think someone told me that they were actually made with like plated with real silver or something like that. There was just less copper in them, or something like that. So, or less steel or whatever. I know someone knows the history better than me, but you can tell that this is really, really old. This, the face of it, and everything is distorted and flat. My God. And it's got all the mold on it and everything. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep that one. So I never filmed an outro for this video. So I'm back here now, and I'm gonna film the outro. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. I know it takes a lot. They're kind of really spanned out, but I don't have great editing equipment, and I don't have a really good camera either, so I can't really make things really, really nice and compress them a little bit better. I'm gonna work on that. I'm hopefully getting a new computer soon, so uploads will be more frequent and they'll be way better quality. I can't wait for that. And on top of that, we're about to reach 10,000 subscribers. Can't thank you guys enough for that. That's incredible. I never thought I'd reach that in such a fast amount of time. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. And so I'll go ahead and end the video here. So thanks for watching if you made it this far. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Really would appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. All sorts of cool hot rod stuff with my truck and my friends' cars. And we'll see you guys around.